MMA fighter and Hawaii native Ilima McFarlane has raised over, get this, $1.8 million so far to help Maui residents devastated by the wildfires. She's also collecting supplies such as linens and toiletries that she plans to send to the community.
Ilima McFarlane joins us now. A successful fighter, successful career. I love that you're going to be a social studies teacher, walked into a gym, your life changes forever. Obviously, you have a servant's heart. Tell us about this effort and how surprised are you to raise this much money?
Well, I started this fundraiser just right after I got notice of the wildfires, and the timing of it was so terrible too. That same day that the fires happened, we announced my next fight, which is for the belt. It was a big announcement, and I just couldn't be happy. It was such a bittersweet announcement, and I was like, I can't focus on this fight until I do something to try and help our ohana and our friends back in Maui. So, with their blessings, I'm fortunate to have a contact, boots on the ground in Maui, a Lahaina resident whose family has lost everything. But with her blessing, I was able to start this fundraiser on Instagram. And never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that it was going to reach the audience that it has. And I think that's just a testament to how much love and aloha people have for Maui and the people.
Yeah, I mean, 1.8 million, I know you say that far surpasses what you thought. Our good friend Will, who's actually on his way to Maui right now, also started a fundraiser and says it's exceeding any of his wildest expectations, which says a lot about our country and the love for the island. What are you hearing, though, from, you mentioned your friend who, lost so much there in Maui. What are you hearing on the ground? What is the message that you want us to know about how people are doing there?
Mm-hmm. Well, they really are so grateful, and they appreciate how many people have come together to help those in need. Everybody is very mobilized right now. Like you see in the images, we held a drive here in San Diego. There are many, many Islanders, Hawaiians up here. And again, people who love Maui. They all came out in droves, to the point that we actually had to start turning donations away. So, my boots on the ground in Maui, they are very blessed that there was such an outpour of love, but they're still, they are good on the essential supplies. They're very, very good. They are now requesting more long-term help, more long-term items and supplies like water filtration systems, solar powered charging stations, fire extinguishers. We need generators, just items of that nature, compostable toilets to really help this next rebuilding phase. And, we're encouraging people, because we are good on supplies at the moment. We're encouraging everyone to please, if you can, donate monetarily. That's actually going to be the quickest and easiest way to help those families that were impacted, is by monetary donations. And especially in this next rebuilding phase and rehoming phase, we are trying everything possible to make sure that those families are able to return to their land and that they don't have to sell to some big land grab corporation. So
amen
please,
to
if
that.
you guys can,
Amen
if you
to
guys
that.
can, you can donate directly to many of these families' personal GoFundMes, their Venmo accounts. You can donate to grassroots organizations that are on the ground to ensure that the money is going to go directly to the families. And that is the beautiful thing about the fundraiser I created through my nonprofit. It was created for the people, by the people, and 100% of the monies is going to go to the families.
Listen, you're a champion. I can see why, but you have a servant's heart. What you're doing here is not surprising. It is a part of taking care of our community. These are Americans that are hurting. Ilima McFarlane, thank you so much for joining us. I wish you success in your career, but I thank you for being the type of person you are. I just want to real quick remind people to go to eliminator.com/Maui to donate to this fundraiser. 100%, as you just said, of the proceeds will go to Maui families who are impacted by these fires. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're praying.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.